find this part.
Podcast.
Did you find it?
Yeah, that's all.
You got it.
It's gonna be like this. It's Pumza chewing on the phone.
Are you alive?
Look at
Don't do that to my wife, man.
Pumza.
What did I do?
I'm saying the thing's gonna start. And the whole thing is like, you know when someone's on the phone and it's gonna be like, you know when someone just like, it's me. It's when you're trying to take a photo and you see yourself like, ah.
Because
Such
I'm
clowns.
seeing my side. Why is it grey?
Where's my phone, man?
Do you want mine? I have mine, yeah. What do you need?
August 2. Is it live now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Don't relax, chill.
He's stressed. Do you not see?
Talk, I wanna go listen if
He
you guys are-
he completely
Talk
pressed
about
Rudy.
anything and everything.
He
Like
pressed.
what I'm saying right now, waiting for more
But
about stream
relax.
to begin. It's connected.
Yeah, relax.
Yay!
See,
it
are
is
there.
working.
Oh, it
Look,
looks nice.
we are there, man.
Yeah,
And you just pressed Rudy. You're like, don't do that to my wife, man. Man went all puffy chest, like
Yeah.
quickly.
Can I please have something to drink, not Oros?
You don't want Oros?
Yeah, because I don't want to give them free advertising. So.
Well, we giving
Anyway.
free adverts.
Anyway, I'm not a host, so I'm a visitor.
No, you are.
No, I'm a
No,
visitor.
you are the host.
No, I'm a visitor.
Look, man, what are you?
Man,
Man, there we go.
What are you? Woman.
Maybe.
What are you?
it's 2024. You can't
You
assume.
can never-
I
yes,
actually, as a matter of
yes,
fact,
yes.
as a matter of fact, I am tree, plastic tree.
They said if I identify as a white man, you're gonna take it.
You're gonna get removed.
Oh my word. YouTube, you didn't hear that. Nothing.
Will you take it?
Yeah.
Where's my phone? Oh, I've got it in my phone.
You are
Why-
allowed to believe whatever you believe,
I
and
want to share the live.
I would say this shouldn't be on education today. It's not really an educational discussion.
Anyway, guys, I'm not here I'm here as a visitor.
No, no, no.
That's a lie.
As a
Anyway,
matter,
good evening. How are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
how's it, guys?
Concurrent viewers, I don't know what that means. But
how many people are watching at the same time?
Oh, okay. Anyway, welcome
It
to
was
the-
on one. That was probably the test.
Okay. So concurrent ends boom boom. Okay, whatever. Anyway, good evening, guys. How you guys doing? Let me start off. So just because I'm in the middle, does that mean I have to host the show?
Yes.
And what I would probably suggest is maybe moving slightly back.
But then my microphone has to be held.
That's also true.
Mm.
Maybe I should
Do
move
you,
back.
do you think of these things before you say them?
Of course I do.
Do you?
Did you think
I'm-
about
I'm gonna.
anything before you did it today?
Rudy feels like he's.
He's stressed. He's stressed because there's a camera. There's no editing chance. So he's like, I cannot.
Oh, because it's my fault. 90% of the time, it is your fault that we have to redo something.
Not me.
You no him.
Him.
He's screamed. He shouted. He's sworn.
Why are two people
Oh.
ganging up
Do you know?
on
Do you know
this
what? Do you know what he's doing?
DSL?
I knew what he was doing.
On this
Don't do it.
DSL?
Don't do it.
This DSL.
No, no.
Anyway, let me send some guys the link to this live stream. Maybe they can be there for.
Send it to us. We will put it on our stuff as well.
Okay.
But in the meantime, really,
In
so
the meantime,
let's
please.
just explain to everyone watching kind of what's going on here because it's a lot. This is a lot, right? In essence, we see that a lot of what we do is very serious. Okay, very very serious. But if you know us at all, tends to be not so serious most of the time. And I think it's good for everyone to know us as ourselves. So we just chatting, just talking, vibing. Vibes, my bro.
I like when the white guy says we just vibing.
Vibing. I don't say vibing, please, brother.
Just vibing.
Vibing.
Rudy, the way Rudy is so quiet. Is your wife going to watch this live?
He's
See what you
stressed.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. It's just. It's like watching two clowns.
Yo,
do their thing.
No, be clowns.
entertain the audience.
Entertain
Our
the
two concurrent viewers.
Anyway,
I want to.
We appreciate the two, even though I think one is tats on his phone, but I
wanna-
appreciate the other viewer.
Who are you?
Yeah,
Pumza?
if it's
it-
just type it there.
who are you?
Your name?
Who are you? Wait. State your name and wait.
And it's him. It was him.
Now
Now we have three. Now there's four. So you see now,
Oh,
There's
you
actually
see?
some people here to watch us.
Agreed. And I'm happy.
And it's not just Tats and Pumza.
And I don't have my phone.
And I don't, my phone is here,
So
but I haven't
where
sent
is
it.
your girlfriend to see how clowny you look? Because this is not going to be edited. It's going directly.
My
to the
girlfriend,
people, yes.
she knows exactly how I am. This is me.
And
She
your
does.
wife.
But
This
come
is
on, 10
Your
years.
wife?
10 years.
10 years.
and
How long
six,
have you dated your girlfriend?
6 in
Hmm? How long have you dated your girlfriend?
in on the 16th of August. It'll be 6 years.
Do you remember? Do you remember the day that you guys met?
The dates that we met.
Yeah.
That because I just know it was an O week. The first day of orientation week at university was the first time we met, but we were not dating then. But that was the first time we met.
Jeez.
He's making himself look so good right now.
It is.
It's true though.
It is.
I know when I met Kaylee. I don't remember the date.
I can't remember. It was February because
I
that's when
know.
university starts. Mine.
I can't remember. Like I know how we met and where we met.
What
I
else
know
don't
the
you know?
general time, like rough estimation.
Reese, let's find out what else you don't know.
I know.
Yeah,
I
we go.
met, I
This is
know.
an
I know.
attack.
I met my wife on the 25th or the 26th of June. It was very cold. It was
Very
I know.
very common in June.
I was gonna say it
Thanks,
is.
man.
It is winter.
Yeah.
I thought it was warm, but I'm glad.
It was cold. And okay, so this is what happened. Story time.
Mhm.
Anyway, welcome if you're new to the channel. These guys don't want to welcome you. I'm the
I
nice
did
guy.
actually.
I'm the nice guy here.
But-
So my name is Tatenda,
Why are you paying homage or respect to
the
something,
most humble dude in this room,
dude?
the most humble gentleman in this room.
You gonna?
Anyway, to my right is Rudy Perry. To my left is Tristan Murray.
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 But
Murray.
it's okay.
There's a guy, his name is Anton Murray. Do you know him?
Oh, that is like saying when you meet a colored guy and his surname is Williams, do you know him?
Yeah, but then
Or someone
you know what?
September.
But you know what? People in Europe, when you say you come from Africa, like, oh,
You know Fricky.
You know Obasanjo from Nigeria. Do you know him?
Or you live in South Africa. You know Frick.
Yeah, my mate Frick.
I've got a friend. He lives in Nigeria. Do you know him? I say
Of course.
South Africa, donut.
Of course, bro. Don't you know Nigerian donut?
Anyway, yeah, it's Men Talk Friday, gents, and more than anything, I think I'm just excited for the journey that's ahead, and for the person that is watching this. If you noticed on the channel, there is the subscribe for the people that haven't subscribed, and there is a join that is popping next to subscribe. The reason why we've got that join button is there is going to be live streams like this that are just going to be for members. So if you subscribe to our channel as a member for a small amount, that amount helps us to carry on doing what we're doing, to carry on pushing through with more content, more people coming through. There's so much that needs to be done. Cameras, lighting, soundproofing, you name it.
Trying to get to tender in here.
Exactly. Or me here. I didn't even know that this is possible. And looks nice. Let us know in the comment section as well. So for the guys that are going to watch this offline as well, come through every Friday. No. Ooh.
You nearly made such a big promise,
You
brother.
made a promise.
I almost
And if
made
you
it.
did that, that would have been a bit tough to keep up.
I think let's do this.
At least
If
once a
If
month.
you press that join, there's going to be so much perks for you for that small amount. Live streams, videos that are just for members, interviews that are just for members. So as you joining us or as you being part of the family, you are saying you're not only here recording, but then you are helping spread the word forward. So thank you to the ones that like, thank you to the ones that subscribe, thank you to the ones that share, but over and above that, joining will help us as well get a kickback to carry on doing what we do. So yeah,
That was
feel
such
like I
good
just-
marketing.
I feel like I just
That was
spoke,
really good.
right?
That was
It was
good.
really good.
That was good.
It's been a long time since Rudy told me that how do you remember all these things all in once and you don't have to.
And the only reason for that is because you've decided to stay behind the camera instead of in front of it. It's not me.
It's nicer behind.
No,
Gents.
but you look good. Look at you looking
Look
beautiful,
at that.
mate.
We can see ourselves here, and he looks fantastic. Absolutely stunning.
You really you've got a face for camera.
He's glowing.
Tristan's got a face for radio.
Guys, stop it now.
Oh,
My
I've got a
wife-
face for radio.
He's got a voice for it.
No, and the face.
Can we get him headphones and see if I was gonna
I would like to say.
Did that go over your head?
What?
A face for radio. Do you know what that means? That you're not pretty.
Oh, so you're not meant to be in front of the camera.
Yes.
God sees you.
Oh my word! Thank you, my love. What would I be without you?
I'm so confused.
Without
I think
her,
this
you
got
wouldn't
lost.
be bright.
Clearly.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, gents, let's start off with that important question.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Perry,
Mhm.
how are you?
Good. I've had a bit of a week in terms of stresses that I don't normally have. So it was like a bit topsy-turvy at work, just dealing with stuff that I literally have never had to deal with before. So it did catch me a bit off guard. I mean, Tristan was aware, like, it was just something I've never had to deal with. And I don't want to go into detail, but it's when you, I think it also, in terms of having the ability to deal with something.
I can move myself. I'm a grown man.
Sorry.
No. So yeah, so it was just a tough week with regards to that. But I mean, in essence, it was a good week because it flew. This week flew for me. Like, coaching was tough. Wow, after the days that I had, and normally I phone Tristan. I'll phone Tristan on the way, and I try and get him. Maybe he'll come with.
Okay. Or at least you got someone.
But I knew. I didn't even phone him this week because I knew what day he had. I was like, it's not even going to be a worthwhile phone call.
So you wouldn't even come.
He would no, and he was generally at school still while I was on my way to coaching, so there was no way. But it was, you know how it is, dude. You've had a full day, and then you go to the arena, and I'm like,
For you, it's even tough because at least with me, I am halfway through. Oh, geez, my mate next door is watching. That guy. Thank you, appreciate it. I sent my son to come to you to ask for a pin, but he said you were recording. And guess what he says? I'm like, how do you know Uncle James is recording? He's like, Dad.
Lights.
So thank you, James. Thank you for tuning in. Tristan, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm not like Rudy. I don't have a whole big spiel. I'm okay. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward, man. It's about as much as I have.
Rudy spoke about it's been a long week. I felt it.
It wasn't a long week. It was a long year.
No, a long month.
No, this
Like,
week was a long year.
From the 25th, I understand we get paid on the 25th, and it's supposed to be month and just like that. But these 5 days have taken for.
It really has. Like, it's.
the worst, and also it makes that debit order that you know is still gonna come off. You're like,
Yes.
it's still gonna come off, and you're like, how? There's nothing left to take.
My insurance takes on the 1st of
Same as
the
mine.
month,
Most, I think
and
most
it
are.
dragged. And you're just looking at that, you're like, I'm gonna chow you. Stay like that. I'm going
And your money's there. You're like,
Yes,
how are you gonna take that from that? There's gonna be
exactly.
nothing left.
Yes. So yeah, for me this was a long week. Proper long week. Bit of anxiety, and I think also with the fact that it's August. August for me is a tough month mentally. So that to me as well, it's sort of like you want August to start, but at the same time you don't want it to start because of what it has. So I think that's where I was coming from, and the coaching was sure. Yeah, these kids they test us.
That's exactly what the week was. It was testing, because I was absolutely
true.
finished.
Yeah, Tris, what did you do differently to make your week better or your month better? The month of July.
The
What
month
did you-
of July.
Yeah, what did you do to get through the month of July?
You went to sleep on, like, if it had said it was the 6th, and then you woke up and it was the 7th.
That is quite literally what I did.
That's what he did.
I can't say I had much time to do much different to make it better.
Yeah,
Like, nah, I don't really have time for much.
sure.
And even if I do have time, I don't have the energy for it. Like, I'm tired.
Is it mid-year
We are-
woes?
we
Are
are-
we going through mid-year woes?
That's not in the middle of the year.
But I'm saying
But-
it's pretty much middle of the year.
No,
still.
it is.
It's like,
People are tired.
bro.
Like literally everyone is tired, like exhausted.
Mm.
To a point that you're like, I'm tired of thinking, I'm tired of not thinking, I'm tired of everything. in
Everything.
between.
Even my legs. So, like, the weirdest thing this week was, so we played on Saturday. We always play cricket on Saturdays. For those that haven't heard that we've spoken about it. And my legs, until maybe Thursday, I still felt the stud pressure. So I get stud pressure from the spikes.
Okay.
and I feel it on the outside of my calves. I still felt it until Thursday.
And you played on Saturday.
On Saturday, I did run a lot on Saturday, in fairness, but it still
Were you guys
felt like
chasing the leather?
I
So why
was.
did you run a lot?
I felt out on the cover boundary.
Also, you saw cover field sweeper.
I don't know. He just likes to be on the boundary where he's running for the ground ball because he's quick.
Also, so the
He's
team
a,
wants him.
yeah. So he'll bowl and then run and then go to cover next over.
Sure. That is. Anyway, for people that don't understand what we're talking about, so with 10 guys, with 10 guys that go, it then says the last guy that was there, he ends up not going out. But with last man standing, everyone has to bat. So even if you're left alone, you hit the ball and you still need to run to cover. I think you run 2 every time you bat.
If you're the last man.
If you're the last
If
man.
you're the last man, yes.
Hence
Correct.
the name last man standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the fielding now, instead of having 10 fielders in the cricket game, you've got a limited, you've got 6.
Yeah. Well,
Because
Yeah,
one bowler,
6
one
with a
keeper.
keeper and a
Yeah.
so
bowler.
that means 6. So it's still the same cricket field, but then with 6 people fielding.
no,
so
you
you
run.
can imagine.
You run.
You run more.
You're,
You
so
run
you're
a lot,
basically
bro.
covering, for every time you're standing, you're covering for 3 spots.
in theory, yes.
In
in
essence.
theory. Yeah, yeah. So,
But also
Yeah.
that ball is so hard. Like they
Yo.
don't use the graze ball, so when
It's
it
a
hits the
brick.
bat, it
Hits it
flies.
hard, it
And also
flies.
winter, dry grass,
yeah, yeah.
Cold
if it-
hands.
and cold hands.
I've seen with people that play at night.
Brother,
Yeah.
and it just skids. It just skids
Just,
through. So
yeah.
And the
generally
field's not
if
the
it- Generally,
greatest.
if it's beaten you, it's
gone.
boundary.
full.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can't dive because the ground is dry.
And the ground is
hard.
And
not
it's
great.
uneven.
It's
It's
uneven.
So you can't
You
dive.
go down to fielders and you're like,
When you
"Please
get a
don't hit
roast-
my
Oh,
face."
please don't back.
when you get a roasty there, you don't even get a clean roast. It's like roasty gap, roasty gap, roasty gap.
Yeah.
Because the ground is.
Because the ground is like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were running.
Mm.
and
I
you
also
were in pain.
made 50.
Well done. That's 2 in a row. 2 in what?
No, 2 in 3 weeks.
2 in 3 weeks. I made 50, 43, 58.
You're on top form, man. Good form.
Suppose so.
And Rudy, how did you do?
He went out the ball after I made 50.
Did you bet together?
Yeah,
Yes,
we opened together.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
How was the running between the wickets?
Fast.
Fast, always.
Nice.
We ran a 3
Inside the
at
ring.
Wendywood.
Inside the ring.
Yo.
Without calling.
But how must say it? How bad with with the fielders?
They were quite
It was
spread out and then they
but it was also,
misfielded.
and it was the number 1 team in the league.
Mm.
Number 1 team in the league we did it against.
Sure.
But also, like the thing is, Tristan and I have played so much indoor cricket together that there doesn't need to be a lot of communication.
So you know that
It's a
if
look.
it goes, I'm
It's
coming.
it's a look.
Or it's sort of like the
I think we-
moment I hit the ball, I know you're coming.
I think we both knew that the 3 that we're talking about. I think we both knew it was 2 immediately.
I called him on the 3.
And then on the 3rd, there was just this look, and he was coming.
Let's go.
And I knew, well, I didn't really know, but I mean, the way that the guy was going to field it, I knew he was going to throw to Tristan's end. So, and he had already taken off. So I was like, I was safe to go for the 3rd.
Also, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
and I was still in by...
Yeah.
By a mile.
I ended up jogging to like the last couple steps.
Jeez. Anyway, let's go back to something that people will understand, because I know James doesn't understand the thing that we're talking about right now. What is cricket? The past few weeks, you guys have been recording alone.
Mhm.
You guys miss me.
Well, we were
Is
alone,
this,
but
is this an honest
with you there.
podcast or?
Yeah, it's
We're
Metro
honest people.
Friday.
We're
Metro
honest people,
Friday.
really.
I'm the only one that's not drinking anything. I asked for something.
No, mine's done. So
I asked for something to drink.
Sharing is
he
caring.
doesn't
but I
drink
don't
energy
drink
drinks anymore.
Well, then I can't help you.
Mine's done. So we're together.
You know when you have a wife that you don't have to tell.
No.
Yeah, she just stands and just love you.
Okay, to answer your question, without again, because your head loves to grow.
Is it grown?
Not yet, wait.
It will grow.
I've missed you terribly.
Oh, Rudy.
And that's not a dig at Trist, because I think our content has been brilliant together. But I think I think the 3 of us together is world class.
It's amazing how we are in this setup, and never in my wildest dream did I feel like this would work.
Don't cry.
I wonder why.
Don't cry.
I don't know.
Don't cry.
I know.
Tats obviously thought I didn't like him for some reason.
What do you mean?
What do you
Because he said he never thought 3 of us together would work.
No.
None of
No,
us
I
would
meant,
walk.
I meant as in there's not enough space. Because you remember.
Here's some
Even ice.
randomly
Ice.
orange juice.
Yeah.
No brands there.
Oh, I love you, babe. In front of 7 million people.
7 people. But
Million.
yeah.
Optimism.
Yeah.
I like
Sure.
it.
I'm down for that.
Tris, what were you saying?
I said you clearly thought either I didn't like you or you didn't like me because you didn't think 3 of us would work.
No. From you know when you look at something and you start doing the calculations
Mm-hmm.
that okay, even if I don't think it will work.
Mm-hmm.
So and then that's when I was going through my stuff as well. You know, we all go through a phase mentally where you feel like, you know, I want to pull back a little bit.
Mm.
And unfortunately, we can't do that with our jobs because that pays us. But then if we could just get to a point where you're like, I don't want to go to work for the next month, which is ideal. Or I want to take a sabbatical, I want to take this so that I can just rejuvenate and go back and just find myself again.
Yeah.
I think that's where I was finding myself as
Mm.
well. And thank goodness that you guys were there. And I still remember I sent you a message and I'm like, dude, this is what's going on. And there was a lot of talk with God and prayer and everything and starting the Faith Foundation podcast. And for me, I kind of felt like for me to be on screen for this, then be on screen for that, and still do all my stuff in between, it was just mentally daunting, especially going into August as well. But more than anything, just the way you guys are looking at me is like I'm talking something so serious.
It is.
You are talking something so serious. My man's out here talking deep things and then he's like, you guys are taking me seriously.
You're scared. So to me, I still remember the first video that we shot of Faith Foundations. I was like, hello there and welcome to another one. And my wife is like, another one. Another one. Another one. What do you mean?
DJ Khaled.
Exactly. So I was like, it's the first episode anyway. So it was at a time where I needed to get away, but because I chose to be consistent, I could not. Yet you guys were there to say, I'm picking up the ball. And when I sent you a message, I'm like, this is what's happening. Like literally like that. Lots of love, bro. We got this.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that.
How does it feel to be back?
Feels good, actually. Feels super.
Bumza, how does it look?
Beautiful, eh? Look at the smile. The smile is really not- Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I've been mentally. Where have you been mentally?
Well, I'm in a really good place, I think, mentally now. Tristan and myself have, obviously, since we took over, obviously, the recordings and whatnot, we've spoken a lot more about, I think, even personal issues. I think we'll be like driving home in the car, whether it's from cricket to the arena, whatever it is. And I think that just having to have not necessarily more responsibility on it, but it naturally made us talk about, I think, things a lot deeper. General stuff, just general things we would speak a lot more about. And it was awesome because, you know, you get to know a person slightly differently. You get to know the ins and outs of the way they work. And we've done so many episodes over the last few weeks where that's been the talk, and the topic is going, you know, there's a lot more. You know, there was one where I said I literally learned something a lot more about trust. But what that has done over the last, I think it's 5, 6 episodes, is our friendship has also like completely changed for the better. It's not that it's gotten stronger or anything like that. I always thought we've had a very strong friendship, but it's just changed. You know, maybe it's matured a little bit more. Our conversations are like, don't get me wrong, we're still idiots.
You're still
Like complete idiots. Like we will prank anyone we possibly can. We will talk about absolute nonsense as well. We will greet each other like ogres 90% of the time. I mean, I even gave him a kiss yesterday.
Yes, Wednesday. Yesterday.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
The one guy in our office.
Wednesday.
What had you done?
No, I'm telling you.
He's about to tell the story about
so
Chadwin.
so there's a guy in our office, Chadwin Khan. You can search him up, please.
Chad, you must actually watch, bro.
Yeah. Jenny, you can also watch this because you guys are besties.
Besties.
But anyway, so he's
Oh, I know Chad. I met Chad the last time. Huh? He plays cricket.
no.
Is it
Okay, so Chad is in the office and I'm like, no, just my boy. I'll give him a hug. I'll give him a kiss.
I wasn't
And he goes,
there.
no, you won't. I said, watch. So I walk in, Tristan walks into the office. I walk up to him, like, my boy, give him a hug and kiss. And then Chad was just like, I'm like, it's cash. Wasn't on the lips. A little smooch on the cheek.
Yeah, it's in the kid.
Yeah.
But
Rudy,
the thing
Rudy is very affectionate.
Why is it, as gentlemen, we find that weird? It's not weird.
Mm-mm.
It's just like giving a hug. Like literally, when I meet you, gents, I don't go. It's a proper hug.
Yeah, you hug
So
each other.
even if it starts off with a handshake, but it's more bang and a hug.
Straight into a hug.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
It's affectionate.
No, it is.
You and me are the same. We pride on. I want touch. I want
100%.
that. Yes. Even my wife knows that.
Is it just an
Whenever I'm
order
not
first to love
when
language?
when I'm not
Your love
touching
language.
when I'm not touching her leg or whatever, when she's sitting on the couch, she knows that something is wrong here.
Yeah, and if you don't, you get the, what did I do wrong now? Yeah.
Or why are you grumpy? Tris.
I get the reverse because I'm not touchy-feely at all. I'm not a.
We need to give Kelly a hug.
I'm not a. No, not in that way.
She
Like,
deserves
come
it.
on. Of course she does.
Kelly,
But I'm just
you
that's not
deserve a hug.
my. Even with like general people touching, she's the same though. The only like couple people that will all the time.
I thought like poles repel. So that means you and Kelly are the same kind of people. Your love language is the same.
Yeah,
In some aspects, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Not all. In some aspects. Yeah, but no, I'm just not a. I'm not a very physical touch affectionate
After
person.
a date and a big night, they're like, high five. And then that's it.
amazing.
Yeah. And then, okay, you go to your side of the
Yes,
bed. I'm
I'm
to my,
outside.
yeah.
No, it's not like
High
that.
five.
Like this is my side of the bed. Don't ever.
You see this stitch
Yes,
line.
Don't
The only time
Don't cross this
don't
stitch line.
cross.
Can I also just say the only times Tats has looked at me this whole time is to either ask me a question or now make fun of me.
Okay, let's stare at it.
Okay.
English
So-
or Spanish, really?
So tell me, Tris, over the past 6 weeks, how long has it been? 5 weeks? 6 weeks. Don't look at my wife,
I
bro.
can't move. I can't move.
Over-
Tristan, don't do this. Don't do this. We laugh.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Get over it. Over the past 5-6 episodes, Tristan, how
You
is
blinked. Thanks.
how has this
Oh.
changed your life? How is the podcast, or you recording, or you knowing that you've got an extra schedule over and above your busy schedule to still make the recording, even if sometimes you don't feel like it, but it still needs to be done? How has that changed you? But for me, before you answer that, there's an episode that we did and we spoke about you just have to ask. I think that has resonated with me ever since. I think that was episode 2, I think, of you guys, or 3rd.
I think it was the
episode that you-
second one.
Yeah.
It was the first one in person. No,
Where-
second one in person. So
Second one, so third
the
episode.
third that I was
Third.
on.
Yeah.
The one that we were just chatting about knowing your friendships and all that.
Yeah, because remember the first one we did together was over the phone call.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Then we
yes.
recorded.
Oh, yes,
Then
yes,
we
yes,
recorded
yes,
another
yes.
one, and it would have been the
Then
third
that
one.
It was
yeah,
the third
yeah,
one
yeah.
that I was on.
And when you said you can just ask, because a lot of times we misinterpret situations because we fail to ask.
Mm.
And that has resonated with me for the past, it's been a month now, and it's always just ask.
Mm.
Just ask. How has it changed? So you can go to answering the question now.
Thank you for the permission to answer.
Oh, perfect, mate. Such a nice guy.
Such a good oak, my bro. You know what? Like, I think I like doing it. So even though I'm tired or whatever, I'm happy to do it. I think sometimes the timing sucks just because other things rock up. But you know, you have to do what you have to do. I enjoy it when I come, and I mean, it's been good. I think I talk a lot more now than what I normally do, and I talk quite a lot. I think it's been good. I mean, I got to know Rudes a lot more, but he's also quite much the same. There's not much. Like, I've just learned more in terms of how he thinks and how he functions.
But he's inconsistent. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And I've been told that by many people. Like I'm a creature of habits. I'm a creature of consistency, 100%. And that's the time you'll pick up. And he said it before. That's when you'll pick up if something's wrong with me, if a change in routine or something like changes, and he'll go,
That's wrong.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that is me, 100%.
So no, it's been good. I mean, like obviously I didn't know you before I came into this. I got to know you. That's also been great.
Why does that statement hurt? I didn't
Who
know you.
But I didn't know you.
It hurts though.
It hurted.
It hurts though.
But I didn't know you.
Yeah, but that statement hurts.
He does now. Move on.
But that statement hurts. Can we just acknowledge
Okay,
that?
okay. I apologize that
Oh,
that hurts.
thanks, bro.
I wish I had known you from whenever you wish you had
Little
known me.
violin.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Little violin playing here.
What's that song? The world's smallest violin. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like it's been good in that sense, and I think it's been weird having people tell me about it. Like I'd never heard, obviously because I wasn't on it, I'd never heard people talk to Rudy about it, so I didn't even like realize that people outside of myself and obviously whoever watched on YouTube, but at the circle and like the area, didn't hear about it as much. I'd hear from him that someone said, but I never really heard it. Now I hear it quite often, and that's been kind of like weird in terms of I'm normally not I'm not a big social media presence. I think I last posted on Instagram in 2022 or 2021. Like I don't
2022.
I'm posting
it's
on
me.
TikTok, bruv.
it's me.
No, it's him. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I also, to me, like I obviously share via TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook together. I normally do that. So
Well,
I
not
can't
stories.
I can't actively say that I post on Insta.
I mean like a post. I mean like I've put stories and stuff up, but that's just
guys,
because I'm
wait, I
doing
got good news.
news is good.
Our channel has now been shared even on LinkedIn. I did it
know,
this
wow.
week
Well done.
because I've got. So I told you guys before. Sorry, I'm changing the topic anyway because it's exciting. But
It's Men Talk Friday.
So I
every
tried.
topic
So
is-
I've in the last year decided that I wanted to find out what this LinkedIn thing was, right? And because of my current principal, he told me LinkedIn most powerful tool, social media platform, especially for business people.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. Had no idea what was going on. Went onto it. I was like, this thing is trash. I was like, I don't understand it. I don't know. So then he said literally, and I think he really likes, and he's a natural teacher, obviously, I mean, he's a principal, but he's a natural teacher, and he enjoys teaching things that he really enjoys.
Mm.
So he was like, on that day that I told him, he was like, Rudy, when do you have a free? So I was like, I've got a free. He goes, come sit in my office. And he literally sat there showing me everything there was to know about LinkedIn, how it works, how you get connections with people, what are good connections, what are bad connections. And so then I started there, and I literally did exactly what he said. He said, for the first couple of weeks, months, just get connections. Don't post anything. The only thing you really do is comment on if someone, like, it'll share, this person's been working there for 5 years. Congratulate them. If they've written a topic,
That's all I know.
say brilliant. No.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, and then if you're going to post something that you know is not going to create a sense of maybe there's two different views on something. Because you don't want to create confrontation, because it is such a powerful tool, especially in the workplace. So I said, okay. Then I left it. So that was like 2-3 weeks. I was like active every day. I'm trying to.
Yeah, because I still remember I was getting your articles.
Yes.
Then
No,
what was
so
on
that
the-
was after. That was
Oh,
after.
okay,
So
okay.
then.
Chat, someone commented, I just can't see the name because of the angle.
Property Pro looking great, gent. I'm looking great, right?
It's not gents, it's gent.
Gent. Gent is looking good.
And us.
There's two clowns.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you. I'm a clown. That's why I
So-
did not want to be in front of the camera.
So listen. So then I decided that I was going to write, because I've always enjoyed writing about something I enjoy. And when I started our first podcast together, if you remember, I told you I was writing that book on motivation. But I kept on getting stuck, bogged down, frustrated, not knowing how to continue, because I kept on going, I can't remember how did it work, because it was basically a story. It's a
Yeah.
story of how I went,
where
where I was
you've been
going,
and whatnot, yeah.
in my career. So then I was like, okay, how do I break this down more and what I enjoyed in doing and talking about? So I said, I'm going to start a short story with parts of from a head of sports perspective.
Yes.
Different. And I think I told myself I'm going to do 10 parts to start. And every third or fourth day, I would post another one. Because it would take me a day to write it. Then the next day, I just think about what I've written, go back and edit. And on the third day, I would literally then go and send it off to someone for them to look at it
Then
and say,
post.
get and then post.
Alright.
and you get what's called your impressions on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And my impressions went up like 250, 300%.
So people were
per
actually
post.
reading.
Which was awesome, and people were commenting. And then a little bit later, I decided, okay, let me carry on with it. So I did all 10. I stuck to my word. I did all 10. Felt really good about it, and I said, okay, this is also now getting a bit tedious because I feel like I don't want to become repetitive. So I've taken a break again. Then I went back to it now, and I said, now I think it's time. There's enough people to see. Let me share what we're doing. So I shared it. It wasn't even a day later. It was so cool. Someone asked me for advice on something
Wow.
silly.
Mm.
It was just, it wasn't something silly, but they saw what I was doing and I said I'm willing to help. Obviously, we've said on the channel, but it was someone that was stuck on how they were going to go about doing something in the role. But I think because of the podcast, they saw this guy as approachable
They
and
can,
asked me
yeah.
for. It's all it was
Yeah,
advice.
exactly.
Gee, that's
Gave
that's
it.
insane.
That's cool, eh?
Back
That
and
is
back and
insane.
forth chat and gave him thank you so much, really helped, whatever. And I was like,
Wow.
that's cool.
Wow.
No, that is cool.
Wow. That's
That's
next
really
level.
cool.
Never
That-
heard of this guy's name. I literally searched this person on Facebook. We've never met each other.
You
There's
don't
no,
even know the person.
we didn't even have a. The guy lives in Joburg, okay, but there's no friends
No
that were
friends,
mutual friends,
Yeah.
nothing.
Whatever. You don't
So
even know it.
literally, it was that as that.
You know, speaking of that, someone sent. Where's my phone? Someone sent on my on Facebook on the. I think I love Four Ways or no, it's fine. Or I love no, it's fine.
No, it
Or
doesn't
I
matter.
love Runberg. Somewhere one of
Yeah,
the
yeah. The
groups-
community.
You love
community
somewhere
groups,
you
yes,
live, yeah?
So they said, "Hello guys, I'm 56 years old, and I am living in. I'm in corporate world, and I hate my job. The environment is toxic, but I'm seeing through my last years of corporate, but I don't want to mess up where I already have.
Mm.
So I'm not responding to my colleagues right. I'm throwing my tantrums and whatnot. And everyone that was commenting on that kept on saying, I'm a life coach, come to me. I'm a this coach, come to me. I'm a that. People were just getting that to be an opportunity to advertise their business.
Yeah.
Then I just went, I'm so sorry that you're going through what you're going through. First of all, it's valid. Whatever that you're going through is valid. Maybe, just maybe, write down your responses before you say them. Then he responded, it's like, oh wow, that's something that's practical.
Mm.
I was the only commented thing that he commented on, responded on, and it was an anonymous guy. He says, I'm gonna try that. So maybe if you're watching this, that's something that you can go through as well. Write it down. There's so much power in writing your response before. Rudy says this to me or Tristan says this to me. Before I can respond to Tristan, let me write it down. This is what I want to say. Will it make sense?
He's busy
Nah.
writing it down.
Like, hold on.
I wrote French.
Hold
I
up.
don't know.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I had to.
So what you're saying, it makes sense that there is people that are actually watching this and think, geez, these guys are approachable. I got a Facebook inbox from another guy. Rudy,
I'm
come back.
out of camera. now.
I got a
Yeah, you are
I was
know,
true.
actually-
you can
I was-
look at that.
I was stretching.
Oh.
I was stretching.
You know there's a guy that sent me a messenger, and I hope that he's not watching.
He
this.
sent you
He sent you a
He
messenger?
sent me,
Like, was it a guy
a
carrying
Facebook-
A guy came with the parcel, like, here you go,
So he
Tats.
gave you the man.
This
Was
is
it
for
like on
you.
team?
I've got an English teacher, yes. I have to be so careful of what
I
put
actually
people
teach maths,
through.
but sure.
But you're an English major. aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Yes, exactly. So I'm right.
He
Thanks,
knows you.
Tats.
Yeah.
I
I
know
knows
you.
you. I knows you, bro.
What accent was that?
I knows you. I knows you, bro.
Guys, you should see how he's looking at me. This is dangerous. I'm gonna blink a couple times. If it's
I-
more
if
than
you ever-
10,
Have you ever gotten an inbox from a
No.
person that you're not friends with? You
No.
are friends on Facebook. but
Now,
you're not.
this week, and I don't know if I should reply.
Jeez. So the guy says,
No, it's just.
how's it, bro? And I'm like, this is strange.
I actually need to show you this.
Are you gonna ask
tell
me
if
for
I should
money?
reply. you tell me.
no one messages me on anything.
I'm gonna.
I barely even get DMs from my own people that I message.
Is it?
I'm not.
You're not that guy.
No one messages me.
So the guy sends me a message. Then he says, how's it, bro? I'm like, that's strange. Hi, how's it, mate? Hope you're well. He's like, no, I was just checking on you. Just checking on you. Dude lives in Cape Town, I think. And I'm in Joburg. I've never met him. I don't know you.
So I got an invite
Yeah.
from some person, right? Okay, I can't remember a lady's name. I can't remember who this person was. I've never seen her name before. Don't know who she is. I can't remember from like primary school. So I'm like, accept the friend request, and then I was like, no, that'll be the end of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Could have been. I thought maybe someone has seen,
Or maybe
TikTok,
yes,
or
or- yeah.
okay.
There's so
Then-
many
no,
ways.
no,
that
listen,
they
listen
put
how
it.
weird this is. This is strange. Then I got a message on the messenger from this person saying, hello friendly greeting from the other side. I believe by special grace of God you're perfectly fine. Sunflower question mark. I didn't reply. I was like, this is weird.
That
very
you're
weird.
Then she said again, hello. Then I didn't reply. Then,
Same day.
no, this was the next day.
Okay.
Then the next day, I'm like, hi, I'm not sure we've met. My messages didn't go through, and then immediately the name disappeared and said Facebook user.
Blocked you. Dude, I once had this
That's
girl.
so weird.
I once
But
had.
I was just like, okay. And I can't remember
You were
the
like a
name.
deer in
I
headlights.
can't remember the name to search it.
To search it, you don't remember.
It started with an
yes.
S. It was S.
But you don't remember. That's why I don't just
Somebody that's you
respond
know.
to every friend Facebook request.
No, you're gonna get copyrighted.
I had this lady. She sends me a DM,
Mm.
right? Says, hi, I used to follow your fitness when we were in lockdown. So immediately, like,
You did fitness videos.
I did, yes.
Where did it go?
I've got a.
No.
Where did the fitness go?
Yeah.
My wife happened.
Yo.
She's been feeding me lekker, bro.
For those of you who did not hear, he was called bigger than what he is now during COVID.
Yeah, she said bigger, not fatter.
And then you exercise and you lost weight.
Oh yeah. Then I had the 6 guns, bro.
You did not have a six.
Maybe 6-gun and grill spice.
Babes. Yeah.
He's talking about the 6-gun grill spice.
Babes.
Don't stress.
Okay, so check this. Okay, guys, I used to do fitness videos. I started. It's
I
on
didn't
you.
know.
I even have a. Yeah, I even have a
What?
channel
Fun fit.
with TT. Yes, I even
Fun
have a-
fit with TT.
Yeah, I even have a channel on it. I think it's got like 50 or 80 subscribers, something like that.
Sure.
So I was doing live streams. I started on day 1. Yes. So day 1 of the remember lockdown started off with 21 days.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, instead
on
of
the
us,
21st of March.
yeah, for March, and now we're in,
My
we're in
birthday was
Durban.
the day afterwards.
We were in Durban, so we had to rush back before lockdown. Cut our holiday short. So she says, hi, I used to follow your fitness videos. Thank you so much. So immediately, I wanted to respond ugly. And I was like, oh, okay, it's a fan. Hi, no, all good. It's like, are you still doing those videos? That's another day. Like, no. The videos are there anyway. There.
Subs.
You see, 72 subscribers.
Hey, look at you.
Celebrity, mate.
Oh my word, this likes accents.
They just changed. Okay. Yeah, I want that, bro. You can't do 65 videos and not have a 6-pack, right? Never. Anyway,
We've done more, and I definitely don't have a six-pack.
anyway, you've been my inspiration. So thank you so much. Okay, great. It's done, right? We're done. The conversation.
You're
is
done
done.
Yeah, I would
conversating.
assume, yeah.
Yes, you'd assume that it's done. Then sends me another message. Hi, I hope you're well. Every day on Facebook. Come on, man.
No, that's
So
that's
now
weird, bro.
it keeps on. Okay, I'm good, thank you. Hope you have a good day. Cheers. So the moment I say hope you have a good day, that means I'm not saying how was your day. Hope you have a good day. That's
Yeah,
it.
like
You're trying
you-
to kill the conversation.
Kill the conversation, and it kept on going. It kept on going. So now she got my number
How?
on one of
How?
the videos on FunFit.
Okay.
Sends me a WhatsApp. Hi, this is Blessing. Blessing. From where? No, we were talking on
Facebook. message.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Okay. Where did you get my number? No, I got your number from you. Listed it on the description and said if you've got any questions, I can send you.
Oh.
WhatsApp.
So now she's got questions.
that need answering.
Okay. All right.
Questions
okay.
that need answering, brother.
I sent immediately. I sent a screenshot to my wife. Check
Safety
this.
first.
Safety
Safety first.
So, love, check this. Isn't my wife? Play with it. Go ahead. Okay, fine. We carry on talking. Then she's like, I live in Forslorus.
Force letters.
Yeah.
Where's
somewhere in East Rand.
Yeah, it's in the East Rand.
So I'm like, I've never been there. I don't know the place. Okay, but then not that I care where
never
you
heard
stay.
of it.
Yes, yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. Okay, great. We stay in Randburg.
Yeah, trying to end the
Yeah,
conversation
exactly.
again. Yes.
Great. We stay in Randburg. Carries on again. Hey, yeah, my photos. So she sends me 9 photos.
Obviously,
Okay.
her progression.
Yeah.
Following the videos.
No, but she's wearing miniskirts and
It's
whatnot.
the photos, really.
Photos.
Oh, I see. I'm so clean.
You are very
I'm
clean.
thinking, week 1 looking
No.
good. Week 2 looking better.
Oh,
Guess
my
what?
word.
I'm sending a screenshot to wife. This is what's happening. Then one day
Did you find it funny?
she did.
Yeah,
She was so amused. Like, play
Obviously,
along.
you were secure in your relationship
Yeah.
to know, but
Like,
you
play along.
found
Yeah,
this very
yeah.
funny
Like,
because he felt
it's fine.
awkward. Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
was
it
like-
was no, it was real awkward for me.
Of course.
Until this other day, she sends me a message in the morning. I dropped off Alaka at school, and she says, "Hey, I'm in Randburg." So I'm like,
Yay!
okay.
Yay!
I'm somewhere else.
Guess-
Where does
huh?
she stay?
In Fosloris,
You
right?
say I'm in Fort
No,
Lewis now.
no. Guess what I said? I was like, "Oh, great, sure, enjoy." That was me.
Trying to end the conversation once again.
Sure, enjoy. Then
How's
that
about
was it.
not replying?
That was
Also
it,
yes.
right? She sends me a message the next day or 2 days later. I'm angry at you. Why?
Okay.
What did I do?
No, but I came to Randburg and you did not make
Want
a
to
plan
meet-
to
to
come
meet
and
her.
see me.
Ah, okay.
And I'm like, no, but then you were not coming to see me. You said you were in Randburg. What else was I supposed to say? Oh, great, let's meet. No, I'm not doing that. Fine. It ends there. She sends me a photo. This is how I looked. And I'm like, oh, good. Enjoy the weekend. Like,
This guy.
so nothing.
This
here-
guy's answers.
She says, so nothing here is amusing you. And I'm like, is there anything that's supposed to amuse me? That's me, yeah.
That was good though.
Exactly.
I like that.
Like,
That was the end of it.
yeah, something that is supposed to amuse me in you sending me a picture of you going to a party or whatever that you're doing. Enjoy the weekend.
Yeah,
That's
have
the
at it, go for
goodness.
gold.
That's I think
Have a
that's
great
the best
time.
thing that I'm supposed. Have a great time. You're going on a party or going with a bride. Have a good time. Then my wife was like, "Babes, I think this girl is catfishing you, but you just cannot be catfished. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call, right?
Who was it?
She never answered the call. So I would video call.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to say it was like,
It was Rudy, right?
you have my number.
Obviously you changed the SIM card, but come on, man.
He used the burner phone.
You used a banner phone, yeah.
It was way before.
You mean the same guy who thought this woman was trying to contact you to show you her fitness the pictures? My
So-
innocent mind was like, she's just trying to show you her pictures of thanking
Exactly.
you as the
So-
trainer.
so
Yeah,
I
but that's
try-
all the ploy, so he doesn't know it was actually
So I
you.
tried
I'm
to
actually a
video.
mastermind.
I
yes.
tried to video call her, and she doesn't respond. The phone is ringing. She doesn't respond.
Okay.
Then Pumza's like, you see, it's those Nigerian dudes and those whatever dudes. Your sis, did I say?
Yo.
Yeah. Boop. It's those scammers. You've seen those documentaries of those guys. They're the ones that are scamming people.
We are live.
That is
So-
there and forever.
Forever, yeah. So fine.
Don't worry, Rudy and I
Then
love
I
you
then
guys.
said to her, you know where the conversation.
He lives in Ramburg. I
What-
live in
what-
I live in Forcelorus.
Forcelorus. What-
That's where I live.
Where the conversation was really killed, I then said, you know what? If you're not gonna answer your call, don't speak to me. Don't chat to me.
You should have told her I'm angry
Yes.
with you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, you are catfishing me. He's like, no, I would never do such a thing. I don't even know why I'm changing my voice anyway.
You're trying to sound like the person.
Exactly. But then that was the end of it. Then she came back to Facebook. Facebook, I put an automated message. Hello, this page is run by an independent company on behalf of the attendant. Please let us know what we'd like, or please send an email. No, Tess, don't do that to me. Like, sorry. Same message. I will copy and paste the same message, an automated message. Same message. I blocked it on WhatsApp and kept on automated message.
And
that
obviously you removed her from Facebook.
from my Facebook,
Oh, yeah.
yes, yeah. So be careful out there, gents. Once you start making it, women are gonna throw themselves at you. I said once you make it, yeah, women are gonna throw themselves at you. Once you've got 72 subscribers on your fitness channel, they don't. They even want the ones that they actually want. Yeah,
Women say
It's off
yeah.
now.
It is.
Whoa.
don't want
Exactly. They say a woman says when a guy has got a ring, that means he's capable. Is there a word capable, Mr. English?
If you would like it to be a word, it can be a word just for you.
Capable.
In Man Talk Friday, it's allowed.
It is allowed. Capable. Yeah.
Keepable.
Anyway, just
Capable or keepable, bruv?
capable.
Is that a Fanta Light, bruv?
It's not a sponsored.
It's
We're not sponsored.
it's a random orange flavored beverage.
Yeah. Gents, let's wrap up Men Talk Friday. What's your take in for August? What are you hoping to achieve for August?
I want to survive. It's a tough month ahead, bruv. Daughter's birthday's coming up.
Bruv.
Okay, daughter's birthday coming up. Right after that payday, anniversary, wife's birthday.
Sure.
So the next 6 weeks, I'm screwed.
You are broke.
Worse.
He needs a
So
dollar.
guys, you need to join.
Yeah,
You need to join.
get me
Because
through.
Rudy needs money. Yeah. We're not supposed to say money. Okay. Tris, how are you managing to? Do you support Manchester City, by the way? Don't you have a better? Do you have a better?
Please, let's not get into this. Do not open this can of worms. Please do not open this with Tristan.
I'm trying
Moret.
to take off
His croc.
his crocs.
Imagine,
so that I show
imagine
you.
a cricket person trying to talk to me about football. Anyway,
Oh, I promise you, it is the worst
How
conversation.
is it?
Yes.
So I won't win.
It's not about winning.
Mm.
He's just frustrating and irritating when it
How
comes
is
to
it?
football.
So we just leave him.
Yeah, we never talk football here. Ever.
Oh, ever.
Ever.
Okay. Okay.
Ever again.
you know what? Just cut off the majority of my brain's mental capacity for
Because-
knowledge. Because it is my most knowledgeable subject.
That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, anyone that supports Manchester City is not a loyal soccer fan.
Why do you say? Please
10
don't.
years.
Stop.
You know,
No.
you know why? Listen,
Bro,
just
there
just
is smoke
get,
coming out of his ears.
Just get this point. 10 years ago, did you support Manchester
Yes.
City? Okay, it's fine then. Okay, done.
Supported them since I was 9 years old.
Okay, then that's fine.
That's
and,
15 years.
And you're 15 years old now, so it's been 6 years.
Yeah, 100%, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, how are you planning to get through?
Before I carry on, the only thing I'd like to say, the only reason why you would support Manchester United or Liverpool is because they were successful when you were young. That is how
you see
football
what you've done?
fans in
You
South
I
Africa
told
are
you.
born, and that is what
Told
happens.
you.
And whether or not you like it or not, Manchester City will be that in 10 years' time, and that's okay. That's how life
Guys,
works.
I love you so much,
And
and I thank you for this
I
opportunity
get
at the
through
live podcast.
August.
And you guys are
Rudy, I'm
special
going
to
on
us.
to it. I'm going on to it.
Must I fix this for you? I don't mind.
Do you like your
You
teeth?
can just mute him, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like your teeth?
Do I like my teeth? Yes, I do.
Okay.
You already have a gap.
Yeah, but I love you, babes. I love you.
I love him.
I love this, babe.
I love my gap.
I love you, babe.
I love my
So, how I get through August? Premier League starts.
It does.
Friendlies begin to ramp up now. Bigger
Don't you have a
friendlies.
Community Shield game first?
Community Shield, yeah, of course. But that's what I'm talking about. That's a
Obviously
friendly
Your first game.
That's a friendly.
Yeah.
against your club.
Yes.
But yes,
Who do you support?
United
United.
City.
Ah, United we stand.
And
Divided
United we
we
fall.
fall.
United we fall.
We fall together. Yeah.
So just because mine is in reverse doesn't mean it's not okay. Anyway, so
I stopped him.
the Premier League,
I stopped him.
I appreciate. We've had enough conversations for you to understand where I come from. Tats, you don't want to do it, but anyway. So
There's no light at the end of the tunnel.
This tunnel has got so much darkness.
me,
No, the football chat
This
with him.
tunnel has got so much.
yeah, much like
Oh,
yeah.
here we go. Here you see.
Anyway, so the Premier League starts. So I watch all the games generally. I watch a lot of games. I love watching it.
Even the ones that are not Manchester City.
Yes,
Yeah, he watches.
I watch everything.
Yeah, and he watches all different leagues.
Yeah, I
And
watch
if
as
it's
much
not
football as
televised, he'll
possible.
Find a way to watch
Ah.
it.
I love watching football. I'll watch as much football as I
So
can.
it's like us with watching cricket.
He's like it with all sports.
I love sports. So
He's actually worse than us. Okay, look, he won't. He's not like us. We will sit and tune in for a
Yes,
5-day
for-
test. Or
I will, but not
you'll wa-
all of
he'll
them.
He'll know about it because you'll watch the highlights. He'll know,
Oh,
so you'll know
you
exactly
know
what's
what's
going on.
happening. Yes, yeah. Okay.
And if I told him cool, he'll go back and find that thing to watch
And
it.
to watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So, yeah, Premier League starts. Just grinding, trying to get through. I mean, yeah, just keep going, man. Just keep
Would
pushing.
would you say that soccer becomes your escape?
Always. Look, my brain is stimulated most while I watch it. Because I don't watch just to watch. I watch to understand what everyone's doing. My brain wants to understand why this works, why that doesn't, whatever. Just sports in general, this is how it works. I don't watch for that. I find it
Yeah, that's-
entertaining to try to understand what's going on.
Think the thought processes behind decisions and whatnot.
Yeah, but also it's like, why is this guy so much better than this guy? Because skill-wise, they'll be the same. But why is the execution there? Like, that's what I watch and think about. And then, yeah, so I just enjoy watching.
Okay, Pep Guardiola.
Far from it, but
Thanks, you're better than him, right?
no, I said
Yeah.
far from
And
it.
he's gonna say that Pep is the best ever.
He is
Obviously.
though.
No, he's not.
He's
He
not.
is.
No, he's not.
There's only
Okay.
one.
No,
sir.
he's not. There's
Okay.
only one sir, but one.
Marcus Rashford.
He's not a
There's
sir.
one sir.
He's not a
MBE
sir.
is the same
He's
thing.
not a sir.
Lewis Hamilton's a sir.
And he's the goat.
And he's the goat.
Say that again.
He's the goat.
Say that in. Say that in full. Sir
No, he's not
Lewis
the greatest
Hamilton.
of all time.
Ah,
but
there we
he's-
go.
yeah.
There we go. Sir means nothing. It just means the Queen liked you and was like, beep boop. Beep boop. You're
Anyway,
a sir now.
my August is gonna be.
I
don't
was
want to
going
say
on
it.
to what
Yeah.
about yours,
I was
but
just gonna
you
say no one
interrupted.
asked.
Yeah, no one asked. Okay. Perfect.
Tat, what about your August? Now someone asked
Rudy.
Wait,
Boom.
drop it. No, you're
Yeah, we
actually
gotta
holding a
drop
mic.
the We need people to join. We need more people to join before we start doing mic drops.
Nah, my August is yeah. There's a lot of emotions involved.
Mm.
It's my boy's 5th anniversary, and I'm hoping for a positive one. I don't want to hope for negative. Yeah. I think yeah.
Are you hopeful?
I am hopeful. 6th, yeah. I am hopeful. Hoping to maybe find the guts to then go to his grave as well, and just revisit that trauma
Mm.
and see where it's gonna lead us. If it's gonna.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
revisiting it. I think you've always known it's there. I think the grieving that you went through you've dealt with you've done the grieving stage, and now you want to move on, and now
Yeah,
you're dealing
yeah,
with it differently.
Yeah. So I think that's the one thing that I kinda feel like I am dreading a bit,
Mm.
but it needs to be done. I think for the sake of the family, for the sake of all of us,
And
to
yourself.
yes, for me as well, for us to sort of say it's okay that he's gone and not have to cry or feel sad because he's not here.
Mm.
Just to take that leap and cross the bridge, kind of.
And I know speak for Tristan. If you'd like us to be with you in a time and we go together
Yeah.
and make a thing of it, I'd love to go.
Awesome.
Of
Thank
course.
you, gents. Appreciate it.
Always there.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, Men Talk Friday is done. It's been an hour of talking nonsense.
Yeah.
Good
And this
stuff.
time I will do the marketing.
Okay.
Thank you, Taz. They've heard your marketing spiel. Guys, thank you again.
We're
For
gonna rate
anyone
it
who
up.
is still here, thank you for tuning in as usual, for being the best, for actually looking at these two, because I know it's annoying. But we love you guys. Rudy, your ears on the mic. It's very strange. And it's okay. It's okay. We love you. We love you, Tats. They love you. We love them. Am I correct? We love them.
We love
And remember
Yeah,
to
we
like.
love them definitely. I'm
Yeah.
not sure
I love
about
him.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
No. And I'm saying you love me. That's okay. No one cares what you guys think about me, but we love them regardless.
He is attacking us. Huh?
No. It's not attacking. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. Tune in next time we have a live. And don't forget there's a join button. That join button is so important for us to grow together. And join our family, join our community. Remember, it only takes one. If you're the first one, we love you. If you're the 100th one, we love you. Join our community. We want you guys there. We'll
Millionth
see you
one.
the next one. Millionth one, 10 millionth one.
100 million.
100%. Okay?
Done.
And as you can see, guys, we love it. We'll be here. Consistency is key. Join us every week on a Friday. Not necessarily for a live, but for a video.
But there's always a bit.
But there will always be a video. We'll be there. And yeah, thanks again for checking in, guys. Gents.
Ah.
wife tells us that she's